Hi, my name is Sydney. I'm a senior at Immaculate Heart High School. I am a swimmer at my school and also for a club. And I'm going to be reading Sylvia and Marsha Start a Revolution. Sorry. Yeah, so this book is basically just about two best friends who start a revolution, which is a really big part of queer history. Sylvia Rivera and Martha P. Johnson weren't just friends, they were close sisters. Strolling arm in arm down Christopher Street, they look magnificent. Sylvia, Marcia cried. See that girl over there? She looks hungry. Give her $1. Marcia, says Sylvia, that's all our money. How will we eat? Marcia smiled. Us? We'll be fine, honey. It's not right for these kids to be sleeping on the street, said Sylvia. She remembered what her grandma said when Sylvia wore a dress for the first time. Sylvia had finally felt free, but Grandma frowned. You're a boy, she said. Act like it. Sylvia knew she could only act like herself. Sylvia, like Marcia, was a transgender girl. People thought that she was a boy, but she knew differently. She hated seeing other transgender girls suffer just for being themselves, too. We gotta do something for girls like us, she told Marcia. That's a man in a dress, a woman shouted, pointing. Look at me, Marcia said, twirling. I'm not a man, I'm a woman, and I always have been. Sylvia laughed. Marcia heard a call. Here comes Alice in the blue dress. Oh no, thought Marcia, that means the cops are coming. Police could arrest transgender girls for wearing dresses. She grabbed Sylvia's hand and they ran. Sylvia panted. You okay? Honey, I'm tired of being treated so bad, said Marcia. Sylvia sighed. Someday, girls like us will be able to wear whatever we want. People will call us by the names we choose. They'll respect that we are women. The cops will leave us alone and no one will go hungry. Sylvia and Marcia talked and talked about making life better for themselves and their sisters. Then, on June 28th, 1969, they took action. Sylvia burst into the Stonewall Inn. Happy birthday, Marcia. Thanks, honey, Marcia said. They grooved on the dance floor until Marcia heard a voice yell, Here comes Alice in the blue dress. Oh no, she thought, the police. That's a man in a dress, a policeman sneered at Marcia. Show me your ID or I'll arrest you. Not on my birthday, said Marcia. The police ordered everyone into the streets and began making arrests. Come on, Marcia, yelled. The two friends rushed towards the police van. They pushed past the officers, broke open the van door, and dragged out their friends and set them free. The revolution, shouted Sylvia. It's beautiful. The next day, everyone on Christopher Street was talking about the Stonewall Rebellion. Sylvia and Marcia strode with pride like two lionesses until they heard a call. Here comes Alice in the blue dress. Look at these children with no homes running from the cops, Sylvia shook her head. We still gotta do something for them. Marcia frowned. We're just two friends trying to survive ourselves. We'll give them what we got, said Sylvia. Friendship. Let's get a house and open it up to all the young sisters living on the streets. Young transgender girls came from miles around to live with Sylvia and Marcia. Together, they took care of each other. They ate together, laughed together, and struggled together. They became family. Sylvia and Marcia spent their lives fighting for the survival and rights of trans women. Through it all, they were best friends. Their memories shine like a star, showing us that with our friends, we can change the world. I chose this book because as a queer person myself, I think that the Stonewall Rebellion was a really big part of history, and I think that everyone should learn about it. What do you think this story is about? Does the story motivate you to do anything? What did you learn?